place here in Hangzhou. And of course, now also once again the venue for the season finale here at the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals, happening right here at the Hangzhou Olympic Sports Center. It is match 3 on day 2 here on court 2, and it's the women's doubles must-win scenario for both of these pairs. Muralitharan and Muralitharan from Malaysia take on Trisa Jolly and Gayatri Pullela from India. So this is where we stand in terms of Group A, and with Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning currently playing Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida on court 1, fighting it out for top spots. As you can see, Tan and Tina and Jolly and Pullela desperately needing a win if they want to continue on their campaign here in Hangzhou. As the players just about ready to get out on the arena, I can tell you that Liu and Tan are currently 1 game up against Matsuyama and Shida. 21-7 in the first. That's quite the scoreline. It's going to help their point differential as well. And there you can see them playing just at the bottom of your screen. As we await the players for court 2. Well, they are Malaysia's #1 women's doubles pair. And you could say that this is India's #1 women's doubles pair as well. Of course, there is a stark difference in ages and success, has to be said. But it's hard to call in this must-win scenario as to which of these pairs is going to be the favorite today. They have to win, and they have to win big if they're going to stand any chance of trying to snatch the 2nd spot in the group, which is realistically where they should be aiming now. But as I said, Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning currently leading Matsuyama and Shida on court 1. That's the other 2 pairs in this group. So again, that situation that we had at the beginning of the day, of the evolution of this group happening in real time on both courts at the same time.
Okay, so Gayatri, would you like to call red or black?
On the head-to-head.
So you choose black, you have red. It is black. Who will serve first? Pullela to serve. Which side? That side, okay.
Well, with sides picked and the coin toss done, that's Jiten Bhatt in the umpire's chair. From Australia, he's joined by Su Zhaofeng in the service judge position. Well, Muralitharan and Tina, 24 years old now, Pearly, ranked 6th, have been as high as 5th in the world. That was back in January of 23. Picked up 1 title this year, 2 runner-up positions and 1 semi-final. That's what qualified them for this end of year season finale. It was the Hong Kong Open that they won, Super 500 level. The Career Open and the Arctic Open were the runner-up finishers, and the Malaysia Masters on home turf was their semi-final appearance. This was their first tournament result against Matsuyama and Shida. That was a 74-minute thriller. And in the end, it was pushed to 21-18 in the third, so it was close. But in the end, that win went to the Japanese pair. Now, for their opponents, Gayatri and Teresa, well, they almost caused a sensational headline on day one, as they were 18-all in the second after taking the first game against Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning. The Chinese pair would go on to win that match and claim the point, but such great attacking force, such motivation, drive that they have, and this is going to be quite the problem for the Malaysians. Just a very young pair, 21 years old, and as you can see, peaking at 13. Silver medalists at the Commonwealth Games at 2022 in the mixed team, and bronze medalists that year as well, and that was that first game. You just see how close it was in the first two games. 22-20, they had a chance in the second. They just couldn't finish it off because Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning are an unbelievable pair. And they're proving that again. They're actually 11-4 up in the second on court one. So Matsuyama and Shida facing a very difficult situation. Of course, having won the first match means they are going to be in contention even when it gets to their third group game. But the manner by which they're losing on court one, 21-7, 11-4, means that the point differential might just come into play. There's going to be a lot of interesting matches on Friday.
Tina, strap inside the box, please.
And of course, conversely, if either of these two pairs on court two can make a win today and a win tomorrow, then they're going to be right in the mix as well for possibly that second spot in the group. There's confirmation of Jiten Bart in the umpire's chair, joined by Su Zhaofeng, service judge position. All the technical officials.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Perli Tan and Tina Muralitharan, Malaysia. And on my left, Teresa Jolie and Gayatri Gopechon Pullela, India. Gayatri Gopechon Pullela to serve, to Tina Muralitharan, love all. Play.
This is going to be an absolutely fascinating match. And that's one of the reasons why I could touch in immediately. Both these pairs love to get on the attack. And that's three in a row.
Love. Service over, 1-3.
Gayatri again moving very
Service
quickly
over,
at the net.
4-1.
Teresa Jolie just marshalling the back line. She's the big hitter in the pair, but both of them very attacking minded. Wonderful play by Teresa Jolie.
5-1.
So Tina immediately facing a deficit of 5-1 off the start. .360 pirouette from Muralitharan at the front.
Service over, 2-5.
Good rotation by Jolene Pullela. They're going to leave that to fly out.
Service
So
over.
6-2. A little bit loose from the Malaysians so far.
Play. Service over, 3-6. Four, 6.
Quick movement again, but this time clips the net.
6.
Beginning to step in now.
6
Muralitharan.
all.
Well, in terms of experience, obviously Tan and Tina have the upper edge. But this Indian pair are going to be buoyed by that wonderful performance against Du Shengshu and Tan Ning. And as you can see, love to push forward. Nice touch in by Tina.
7-6.
37 shots, of course. Tan and Tina involved in a 138 shot rally yesterday. Matsuyama and Shida. Emphatic from Muralitharan. Now move ahead, 8-6. Well, they've certainly found their form. 5-1 down, 8-6 up.
Service over, 7-8. Ready?
That's in.
Tina Muralitharan
Well,
challenges.
both Malaysians raising their
in.
hands, looking for the challenge. They both had a pretty good look at it. From up here, it's hard to tell. Nope, that is out. Well spotted by the ladies.
Correction out. Service over, 9-7. Play.
12-16.
Fault. Service over, 8-9.
Jolly wouldn't be denied, but that's gone long.
Service over, 10-8.
Pushing forward in that point. 1, 2. That third one tried to be a little bit more creative. Push it to the right side, but just couldn't keep it down. Too much juice on the shot.
Service over. 9-10.
Well, already this match has been played at a frenetic pace. 8 minutes, 20 points. And really, could go either way.
Service over. 11-10.
So 11-10 at the break in favor of the Malaysians, but too close to call at the moment.
Tetapi kalau kata defensif bagus main bola, kalau dia tekan tu jangan tekan dulu terus. Yang bagi dulu lah. Bagi yang Once kata dia tekan Pullela saja terus masuk. Dia terus masuk. Itulah. Otherwise after
26 seconds. Pullela to receive. 11-10. Play.
Well, talk about a hard-fought match. Both these pairs needing a first win in the group. 11-10 after the break. Both of them very, very attacking-minded, as was proved by that point.
Service over. 11-4.
Gayatri Pullela with the winning shot in the end, but just 9 minutes on court so far, 22 points played. That just goes to show you the pace of this match so far, with both pairs looking to steal this first game, which will of course give them the advantage in terms of confidence and composure.
11.
Meanwhile, on court one, Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning 2 points away from stealing the victory there, and that will of course secure their semi-final advance.
13-11.
They're now at match point on court one. And that just plays into the hands of these two pairs. Good win here and a good win tomorrow. They could be on their way.
13.
For Muralitharan and Tina, well, they're going to have to play Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning on Friday the 13th.
14-12.
And Jolly and Gayatri are going to have to play Matsuyama and Shida. It really couldn't be more nicely positioned here in Group A. And that round of applause is for Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning, that have claimed that first semi-final berth from Group A. 2 wins for them.
14-all.
Great to have both of these matches being played at the same time. Good pressure from Jolly at the back.
15-14. out. Service over, 15.
Well, they've just been a little bit nervy on the service line, the Indian pair. Giving away a couple of points that side.
Service over,
16-15. Good body shot from Jolly. Well, they're just at it, all four players right now looking for the biggest shot that they can find. No real pattern of play. It's all reactive. Oh, that's wonderful from Jolly at the front, though, even though she broke a string doing it. Drops it. Great net shot into front court. So 17-15, and the first 2-point break, really. They've been matching each other point for point this first game.
17-15.
And now we're getting into the business end of this first game.
Service over, 16-17. Service over, 18-16.
Wow. Jolly and Pullela edge forward. Again, great touch in there by Pullela. Now they're beginning to pull away.
Service over, 17-19. Service over.
So a good flurry of energy from the Indian pair, and it's 3 game points. Well, last chance saloon for Muralitharan and Muralitharan right now in game 1. There's the power from Pearlie in the end, but still they're playing catch up. 1 more game point to save. they've done it.
Game.
It was Jolly from the back.
First game won by Teresa Jolly and Gayatri.
21-19.
21-19.
So they get on court for game 2, and this is a very, very important game for these two ladies on your screen right now. Because if they lose this game, then that is elimination. As for Jolly and Pullela, well, they've done themselves a world of good by winning that first game. If they can win this second game and, of course, win their match against Matsuyama and Shida tomorrow, then they will qualify in second spot. But that's how close things can get in a group stage with just 4 entrants in each group. It all comes down to day 2 today, when things start getting very interesting indeed. It's an interesting proposition for Pearly and Tina now. Do they play with caution? Or do they go with all-out attack?
1-2.
By going with all-out attack, they might just overcommit themselves and leave themselves open at the back.
2-all.
They've got to have that understanding that Jolly and Pullela are going to be scoring, at least matching their score, which is exactly what they're doing now.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, game 3 weigh-in and Guangzhou, China.
Looks like they've opted for all-out attack. It's wonderfully taken by Pullela. 3-2.
3-2.
So fast around the nets. Gayatri, Gopichan, Pullela.
Service over. 3-all.
There's a rich history of badminton. Gayatri, of course, the daughter of 2 very famous Indian badminton players, PVV Lakshmi and Pullela Gopichan.
3.
She also became the first Indian women's doubles player to make the semi-finals of the All England Open 21 years after her dad won the event.
Play.
3, 2.
Five, 3.
So Talentina push forward. 2 points ahead. It's not enough against this pair.
Pullela. Pullela. If you have a quick one, and then straight back. Okay? 5, 3.
So far, so good for Talentina.
Service over. 4, 6. Thank you, players. Service over. 7,
A
4.
little bit patchy from Johnny and Pullela. A very short serve there from Muralitharan. That's not going to help. You have to find a go-to area where they can harvest some points. They haven't been able to do that yet. They've just been reacting to whatever the Indian pair can throw at them. Nice reset from Jolly, but unfortunately came back
Service
too high,
over.
and Tino was in exactly the right place
8-5.
to finish that off.
Okay, thank you. Eight, 5. Service over. 6, 8. Seven, 8.
Too close to call right now. Certainly needs some kind of circuit breaker for Talentina so they can engineer some kind of point run. As we approach the second mid-game interval, change of rackets for Pearly, 8-all.
9, 6.
8, all.
swept in by
Service
Tina.
over, 9-8.
That aggressive move right at the front of the nets.
Service over, 9-all. Belly to receive. 10-9.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Straight down the middle from Jolly. Too much
Service
power on it.
over, 10-all.
Well, it's not the most technical match so far. Certainly a bit about who can get to the shuttle first more than anything else. But what matters is that scoreline.
Gareth Gopijan Pullela
Challenge
challenges called out.
And it's valid into the corner. Did look in. No. Sailed out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 11-10 interval.
So Pearlie and Tina, who are both sitting down, go into the mid-game interval break ahead.
You have to play a normal game. Either when you get this situation, just block. Don't go for unnecessary drag. और टीना जब तुम लोग ये सिचुएशन टीना जस्ट भाग के आ रहा है रोक के क्रॉस खेल सकता है वो सीधा भाग रहा है देख के थोड़ा क्रॉस भी खेल सकता है ठीक है और यू कांट अप्रोच द शटल लेके ऐसा आराम से यू हैव टू गेट इट जल्दी जाना है नेट पे इसको
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
Kita punya bola masih
Thank you, players. Back on court. Coach, return to your chair. 11-10. Play. Players.
Well, this is
When I
the
say
most
20
important
seconds, you need
part.
to come straight back on court. Do not delay, okay?
Your 10 part, just reminding them to not delay.
11-10.
Too close
Pullela
to
to
call at
receive.
11-10. If Jolly and Pullela can get themselves together in this second half of game two,
Play.
and their hopes of qualifying for the semi-finals on Saturday are very, very much alive.
Service
Good
over.
start, tying it up
11
immediately.
all. Service over. 12-11.
Both pairs looking a little bit nervous as they come back on court.
Faults.
Great shot there from
Service
Jolly.
over. 12-all.
She's been finding a lot of space in back court. Jolly, as I said, earlier
Thank you, Peli.
when Tan and Tina overcommit themselves and they push too far forward. And they do leave a lot of space on the left and right corners. Once again, just pushing forward.
13-12.
They seem to have a solidified game plan.
Let Teresa wait, return, and get faster. Okay, no more.
Great
14-12.
flick serve. Completely caught out Tina.
Peli, get ready.
Oh, what a shot. That's a mesmerizing rally. But the Indian pair certainly asking all the questions. And yeah, that sends out wide, luckily.
Service
for
over,
Malaysians.
13-14.
Longest rally of the match so far,
Let's
45
go.
shots.
Quick wipe, then straight.
Constant discussion between Tan and Tina.
13-14. Play.
Both pairs battling for that attacking initiative. And that's a body shot from Tina to Jolly.
14 all.
Intentional or not, it's tied up at 14.
Change.
That's what they wanted. Actually a very dangerous shot, headed directly
Tina,
in the face.
shuttle. Teresa to receive. 14 all.
Well, this second game evolving very much as the first, and that's worrying, of course, for the Malaysian pair. It's around this point that Jolly and Pullela pulled away in the first game.
Fifteen, 14. Pullela, stand court. You'll receive. Service over, 15 all.
Jolly. These rallies getting more and more complex. Out of position, but couldn't make it count. So Talentina
Service over.
slowly but
16,
surely pushing
15.
themselves into the lead.
Quick.
It's getting longer
Okay, thank
and
you.
longer. Compare this to the lightning pace of how the match started
16,
in
15.
game 1. Some 20 points played in the first 8 minutes. So both pairs now beginning to try and exercise some kind of pattern format.
Service
Great
over.
shot from Johnny.
16 all.
Disguised it right till the end. Just a hold. And then the touch,
Tracy
knowing
serve.
Muralitharan was well out of position.
Barely get ready. Service over.
Shot from Muralitharan.
17,
Ace
16.
the return. Had to time that just right. Moving forward.
Well, it's all getting a little bit too close to call.
Service over. 17 all.
At 17 all. They're very survival in this campaign, depending on these next 4 points. It's out. Challenge
Muralitharan
being called.
challenges,
It's all a bit too
called
close to
out.
call. Well, it did look like it was shading out, but once again, the undisputed truth of Hawkeye is going to make the difference. It is out. Very much
Challenge
so.
unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
So
18,
they are 3
17.
points away from elimination right now, Talentina.
Play. Play.
Well, it looked for a second that there was going to be a medical timeout, but that was swiftly pulled back. Oh, so close
Service over.
for Pullela.
18 all.
That would have been an open point, easy score. Tina out of position.
Service over. 19.
2 points away now.
18.
Could this be the end for Tan and Tina? It's a long way back from here. Tracy Jolly. Looking for the big hits. There's no pattern at all to any of this play. Great defense from the Indian pair. mesmerizing rally. The intention is clear from Teresa Jolly and Gayatri Pullela. Now they settle back into more of a defensive clear. That is, it's just drifted in. And it's 19 all.
Service over, 19 all.
Well, this situation, of course, is going to play into the Indian pair's hands. For them, it's just about a third and deciding game. For Tan and Tina, well, they do not want to get into extra points and have their very campaign surviving on extra points. Remember, Tan and Tina with a very tough match tomorrow against Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning that have been in irrepressible form this week. Matsuyama and Shida a little bit more frail. And you feel that Jolly and Pullela in this kind of form might just be able to oust the Japanese pair. But that is for tomorrow. Right now, it's about the next 2 points in this match. Done it. They've got themselves a match point.
Service over, 20.
One match
19.
point, but it might be all they need.
Pullela to serve.
Rosman Razak looks on, deeply concerned because this might be the end of the way.
Play.
Based on their performance against Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning, Jolly and Pullela fully deserve this if they can convert it. And they have in some style. 21-19 in the second, 21-19 in the first. It's the end of the road for the Malaysians with 2 losses. But if Jolly and Pullela can just pull off a win against Matsuyama and Shida tomorrow, then they might just be able to sneak into second spot in the group and join Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning, who have of course already qualified based on their win. Fantastic performance from the young Indian girls. In a match that took 46 minutes. That last point, as you can see, was all over the place for the Malaysians. They really didn't get a handle on it at all. And very, very composed performance from the Indian youngsters. There's confirmation of it, 21-19, 21-19 in 46 minutes. And Jolly and Pullela have kept their chances alive here in Hangzhou this week. Up next, we're switching to singles, and what a singles match it is. Shiyuchi, world number 1, taking on the world champion Kunlavit Vitisan. It's coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals 2024 here in beautiful Hangzhou, located in northwestern Zhejiang province at the southern end of the Grand Canal of China, which runs all the way to Beijing. It's a wonderful venue. This week, as I said, has been the centerpiece of this season finale for the HSBC BWF World Tour season for 2024. And it really is the business end of the group stages. We've already seen some big names just eliminated. Muralitharan and Muralitharan with their second loss. They're on their way. Midori Kawa and Saito as well. And now it's the men's singles. Shiuchi taking on Kunlavit Vitasan, both of them with wins yesterday, and both of them looking to secure their entrance to the semi-finals right now.